Good evening and welcome to DZXIX. This is Sipti Hajaruddin, your news anchor, and tonight we will begin with developing stories all over the world. For the headlines, Israel against Palestinian conflict intensifies. Hungarian President Novak resigns over sex abuse case pardon. Deadly California storm triggers flooding, mudslides, and power outage. President Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos ordered a review of the minimum wage in the region.
Heat index in Zamboanga soars, forcing class suspensions. Zamboanga government deploys 50 dispatchers to avert fare overcharging. Riding in tandem kills businessman in Zamboanga City.
Zipra 2024 sports extravaganza begin in Zamboanga City. UAAB scheduled season 86 volleyball finals for. Basketball League 30 Ravenna shines in sun and blowout win. LeBron James wants to spend time with family after LA Lakers crash out of playoffs.
Alden Richards and Catherine Bernardo's relationship reveals ongoing speculation and courting. He words back grateful for Global Fashion Influencer Award. Daniel Padilla curses as he belts out "May kapiling ka ng iba."
In the latest developments of Israel-Gaza conflict in April 2024, tensions continue to escalate as the region grapples with the aftermath of the ongoing conflict. The conflict now is in 6 months, has intensified, leading to a significant human rights crisis in Israel and the Gaza Strip. The State Department's recent report highlights the dire situation, with Israel facing international pressure to allow increased humanitarian aid access to Gaza. Despite strained relations between Israel Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and certain U.S. politicians, the United States continues to support Israel through various means. As the conflict persists, the international community closely monitors the situation, emphasizing the need for a peaceful resolution to the deep-rooted Israeli-Palestinian conflict. Novak resigns over sex abuse case pardon. Hungarian President Katalin Novak resigned on Saturday after coming under mounting pressure for pardoning a man convicted of helping to cover up sexual abuse in a children's home. Novak, a close ally of conservative Prime Minister Viktor Orban, resigned a week after her presidential pardon was first reported by local news site. The revelation caused a public uproar and demands from the opposition for her and former Justice Minister Judith Varga to quit. Varga, who has been a rising star in Orban's ruling Fidesz party, resigned as a lawmaker on Saturday. Deadly California storm triggers flooding, mudslides, and power outage. A deadly Pacific storm, the second Pineapple Express weather system to sweep the west coast in less than a week, dumped torrential rain over Southern California on Monday, triggering street flooding and mudslides throughout the region. Extreme weather advisories for floods, high wind and winter storm conditions were posted on Monday across parts of California and southwestern Arizona, where some 35 million people live, and authorities urge residents to limit their driving. The National Weather Service documented staggering rainfall amounts from the storm, which lashed northern California on Sunday with hurricane-force gusts of wind, along with heavy precipitation that intensified as the system moved south on Sunday night and Monday. President Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos Jr. on Wednesday ordered a review of the minimum wage rates in every region. Marcos made the directive during his speech at the Labor Day with the President event in Malacanang Palace. He said that a wage should be in consideration with the effects of inflation rate. The President also directed the National Wages and Productivity Commission to review its rules to ensure regular and predictable schedule of wage review, issuance, and effectivity to reduce uncertainty and enhance fairness for all stakeholders. Marcos also called on Congress to pass laws that will support attainment of the government's job creation agenda, including the Enterprise-Based Education and Training Program Law, the Revised Apprenticeship Program Act, and the Create More Law or the Law on Corporate Recovery and Tax Incentive for enterprises to maximize opportunities for reinvigorating the economy. And that's all for our international news. For our local news, here is Miss Queen Buklao.
This is Queen Buklao, your local news anchor of the day. And now for our local news. Alcalde Mayor John Delipe addressed the issue of the heat index today, April 23 of 2024. In his latest statement, Alcalde Mayor Delipe is urging the resident to take necessary precaution due to the extreme heat wave affecting the region. Delipe emphasized the importance of staying hydrated and avoiding prolonged exposure to the sun, especially for vulnerable individuals such as elderly, children, and those who have pre-existing medical condition. He also encouraged the public to seek shade and wear protective clothing when outdoors, and to limit strenuous activities during the hottest part of the day. The Alcalde Mayor further advised local businesses and schools to take appropriate measures to ensure the safety and well-being of their employees and students during the heat wave. A businessman was killed in broad daylight gun attack at commercial center of Zamboanga City, the police said Monday, April 29. The Zamboanga City Police Office or ZCPO identified the fatality as George Arabani, a businessman and resident of Rio Hondo Village, Zamboanga City. The ZCPO said the incident happened around 11:30 a.m. Monday, April 29 along in Magna Street in Zone 3 Village, Zamboanga City. Money changer and used cellular phone outlets were repeatedly shot by one of two men riding in tandem on a motorcycle. The police said Arabani was rushed to the hospital but was declared dead on arrival by the attending physician. The police said recovered from the crime scene were 3 empty shells of caliber .45 pistol. Investigation by the ZCPO continues to establish the motive and the identities of the suspect, police said. The Zamboanga City government has deployed some 50 dispatchers to major places of convergence of Zamboanga Peninsula Regional Athletic Association or ZPRAA, qualifying meets delegates to avert instances of overcharging by tricycle and taxi drivers as the city plays host to this year's regional sporting event. The ZPRAA 2024 reeled off Sunday, April 21 and is set to end on Saturday, April 27. It will be participated in by more or less 10,000 student athletes and technical officials from 8 delegations all over Zamboanga Peninsula. Through the directive of Mayor John Delipe, the city administration's office initiated the move with the intention of helping solve commuters' problems with price manipulation or overcharging by drivers of tricycles and similar public conveyance. April 21 specifically, the dispatchers are tasked to issue city government dispatch slips and mediate as passenger and drivers haggles or negotiate fare rates. Soto said the passenger and the drivers, after finding the necessary information on the dispatch slip, they must agree as to what the tricycle or taxi ride into town should really cost, based on the Guide for Passenger on Tricycle Fares per City Ordinance 416 or the Fare Matrix Ordinance of the city. He said the fare dispatchers are posted at Joaquin F. Enriquez Memorial Sport Complex, malls, billeting and accommodation area, sport venues, airport, port integrated bus terminal, and other convergence sites for ZPRAA visitor.
This is Christine Alfonso, your sports anchor for today's update. For our sports update, Zamboanga Peninsula Regional Athletic Association meet commenced at the Joaquin Enriquez Memorial Sports Complex in Zamboanga City on Sunday, April 21. The event began with a vibrant parade featuring 8 delegations from Zamboanga Peninsula, including Zamboanga City, Isabela City, Dipolog City, Dapitan City, Pagadian City, Zamboanga del Sur, and Zamboanga Sibugay, alongside technical officials. The ceremony included the symbolic transfer of the Zipraa banner from Zamboanga del Sur to Zamboanga City, Mayor John Dalipe, followed by the ceremonial lighting of the cauldron to mark the official start of the games. Mayor Dalipe encouraged athletes to give their best, emphasizing the opportunity to showcase the region's resilience, determination, and spirit. The evening concluded with a dazzling fireworks display, setting the stage for athletes to compete in 25 different sports events across various venues in Zamboanga City, marking the city's first hosting of the Zipraa in 18 years. The UAAP Season 86 Volleyball Final 4 is set to begin on May 4 with the top teams battling for a spot in the finals. In the women's division, twice-to-beat teams National University and University of Santo Tomas will face off against number 4 Far Eastern University and defending champion La Salle respectively. The NU Lady Bulldogs, led by Bella Belen, Alisa Solomon, and Banji Alinsog, are eyeing their third straight finals appearance against Lady Tamaraos. Meanwhile, UST powered by Ange Poyos and Jonah Perdido will try to dethrone La Salle and end their 5-year finals drought. In the men's division, defending champion National University will battle La Salle in a playoff for the number 2 seed and the last twice-to-beat advantage. 30 Ravenna led Sun N to a dominant 103-80 win over Toyama in the Japan B-League, showcasing his skills with 18 points, 7 assists, 5 rebounds, and 4 steals. This victory helps Sun N maintain its top seed in the Central Division with 46-12 record. Ravenna's impressive performance was highlighted by his ability to facilitate the offense, rebound effectively, and make plays on the defensive end. The former Ateneo standout continues to make his mark in the competitive B-League, solidifying his status as one of the league's top Filipino imports. LeBron James is shifting his focus to family time after the Los Angeles Lakers were eliminated from the NBA playoffs by the Denver Nuggets. Despite the Lakers' early postseason exit, James remains committed to representing Team USA at the 2024 Paris Olympics. Following the Lakers' 4-1 series loss, the 39-year-old James expressed his eagerness to reunite with his family, including his eldest son Bronny, who is considering entering the 2024 NBA draft. James also has other children involved in various sports and activities, and his wife is doing fantastic things. While the upcoming Olympics in Paris will provide James with an opportunity to compete on the international stage once more, he emphasized the need to rest his body for the tournament. James, a 2-time Olympic gold medalist, will be joined by a star-studded roster that includes fellow NBA veterans Stephen Curry and Kevin Durant. Despite the uncertainty surrounding his future with the Lakers, James remains focused on the task at hand, leading Team USA to another gold medal and cementing his legacy as one of the greatest basketball players of all time. With a passion for entertainment and a knack for storytelling, Merjame Ubbara is set to bring you the latest updates and exclusive insights from the world of showbiz.
showbiz news. In a surprising turn of events, showbiz power couple Catherine Bernardo and Alden Richard had been spotted together at a charity event, sparking rumors of a possible collaboration in an upcoming project. Fans were thrilled to see the two stars, known for their individual successes in the industry, sharing smile and engaging in a friendly banter, fueling speculation about a potential on-screen partnership. Sources close to the affair hinted at a budding friendship that may lead to exciting new ventures, leaving supporters eagerly anticipating what this dynamic duo has in store for their adoring fans. After receiving the Global Fashion Influencer of the Year award in Dubai, a grateful Pia Wurtzbach used her platform to urge fans to have an impact and purpose. The actress beauty queen graced the Emmy Gala in a sparkly Michael Kinko gown, as seen in a clip shown by Brian De Garcia through his Instagram page on Monday, April 29. Emmy Gala is a star-studded ceremony that aims to honoring various members and a contributor to the fashion and beauty industries, both regionally and globally. Prior to her Emmy Gala award, Wurtzbach also became one of the top celebrities who generated the highest media impact value at the Milan Fashion Week in February. Also included in the list was the actress fashion personality Heart Evangelista. Daniel Padilla appears to relate to the song Hinahanap-Hanap Kita, as he cruised out and tweaked parts of its lyrics during his recent birthday celebration in Tanuan, Batangas. The actor, who turned 29 last April 26, entertained his guests with a performance with a band, as seen in the video shared on Facebook by one of the attendees, Ted Padilla Evangelista. Fan accounts also re-uploaded videos of Padilla's performance through their TikTok pages. One of the song numbers that apparently stood out to the audience was the Padilla's version of River Maya song, as the actor added a few lyrics changes to it. And that's all for tonight's time-sizzling news. Once again, I'm Merjo Barra, delivering news from worldwide toward one united direction. This is the DZXIX.